Hey guys, this is Old Man Wags here with Dirt Killer Pressure Washers. What we're doing today is talking to you about our high pressure hoses. This is a product that we're very proud of because we spent a lot of time engineering these to a specific spec so that you get the most reliable product as a consumer or as the operator from a pressure washing standpoint. This hose that we're talking about today is our double wire 100-foot hose. This is basically available to do all of the heavier industrial tasks. This could be an entry-level jetting hose if you only need 100 foot of line. In addition to, this could be a hot water pressure washer operating hose. The double wire feature itself actually refers to the inner wire braiding. If we look at this close up, you can see that the jacket on the left only has one wire braid, whereas the jacket on the right has two wire braids separated by a second layer or a third layer of rubber, and then they of course have the same internal and external jacket itself. Focusing back out on this specific hose, this not only has that feature right there. In that photo we did use a 1/2-inch hose just so you can see the difference, but this in fact is a 3/8 hose and is available with 3/8 quick disconnects already installed from the factory. As you know from some of our other videos, we have a very unique bend restrictor. We look at how this comes from the factory. It sits something like this when you get it right out of the box. These grooves right there have a slight tapered design. We'll get to that in a second. But those grooves actually are for your fingers so that whenever this is even soapy or your hands are wet or you just have a little bit less traction wherever it is that you're working, you can grip this, pull the hose, and you're not damaging anything and still able to grip it pretty firmly. Now, the reason that we taper this bend restrictor the way that we do, if you look at these images, you can see the one on the right, this quick disconnect is laying right on the ground. If you were to drag this across the surface, that quick disconnect would be scraping the surface. You get dirt underneath of that socket and that would cause a problem down the line. If we look at our picture on the left, even when we put pressure on it, that quick disconnect is elevated in some capacity. It's held above the ground, and if we drag it across the surface in the same way, what's going to happen is the bend restrictor is going to take the abuse as opposed to your precious quick disconnects. As you know, we do use hardened stainless steel for our quick disconnects. We have stainless steel ball bearings as well as a high visibility Viton O-ring already installed. Now the reason that from the factory these bend restrictors don't come snug all the way to the top is because we want to give you access to this 3/8 swivel crimp. That is a unique feature on both sides so that when you're permanently installing this or hard plumbing it to whatever application you have the ability and range of motion to use a 3/4 inch wrench, tighten this down on whatever plumbing fixture you need to, and then go from there. Once installed or in the application where you're ready for it, you're just going to take your hand, slide that bend restrictor right up to the top, and boom, you're ready to get to work. This hose right here is rated for 6,000 PSI, slightly more than our single wire hose, still rated for 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and again has that 3-to-1 burst rating. What that translates to is this is a very beefy, very durable hose and exceeds the industry standard by a lot. Additionally, this hose is a lot heavier than the single wire hose, so if you're looking for a lightweight option, this is definitely not the hose for you. That would be Dirt Killer single wire hose. However, if you're looking for long-term durability, use in an industrial environment or use in a very aggressive environment, maybe a lot of caustics that are hitting this jacket, maybe an industrial warehouse where it's dragging across things, people are walking over it, people are chopping over it, or even where vehicles not forklifts, are driving across this in some sort of parking lot application, this would be the better hose and jacket pitch for you. We'd love to hear feedback in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's kill some dirt.